Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Don here, your dance mentor, and we are back finally with another video on Dreamcatcher's third Japanese release, Endless Night, and also their dance practice version, I believe. So we're going to be diving into their dance routine. And I've been starting to listen to Dreamcatcher's B-sides, and so far they've just been there's just so much color. Aside from their rock sound, I really enjoy their R&B vocals and the overall sound that they produce. It's a new experience and it's a new world. So with a Japanese release, I'm not sure how much they're going to be tailoring this particular song, because I feel like the Japanese market has somewhat of an affinity to rock music. I feel like Dreamcatcher is probably the best group that I could think of to really break into the Japanese market. And so we're going to be looking at that obviously through here with Endless Night. So before we get into this video, hold up just a second, y'all. I notice a lot of you guys who watch my channel are largely unsubscribed. So if you have been enjoying my videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for updates on new releases. It supports me, but also allows me to better understand what kind of value I can provide to you guys in the future. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so now we're going to be checking out. Oh, tempo's fast, very fast. Oh, wow. Top 10 Japanese anime intros. Oh man, this is so different already. Oh. Honestly, Shion has the best voice for this type of sound. I think just in general, she has such a great rock vocal. Dude. Oh, that riff, dude. That's dang. Whoa. Dang. Yeah, that was like, this is this is not a dance track for sure. Even though they are dancing, but this does not feel like a dance track. So I'm going to be pretty curious about how they're going to be approaching this. But I think overall, like I feel like this is such a, I can see this in an anime for sure, like an ending song or an intro song. Like I feel that the rock like trademark within Dreamcatcher is, I feel like they can do that. I can definitely see that. And I know that there's more, I know they did like an OST for King's Raid, which we're probably going to be checking. Well, no, we already checked out Deja Vu. I think it was like another anime, but I know there's still more releases. But anyhow, let's get into their dance practice, because I am curious. This is gonna be for sure interesting.
화이팅! 자, 화이팅! 화이팅!
Okay.
화이팅!
So we still don't have Handong here because she's probably in China. Okay. Woo! Some whacking. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is a lot more jumpy. Of course we're gonna see that. Like, there's just a lot of movement. They're moving a lot. What? Okay. What was that groove, man? It's so energetic. Oh man, I'm not gonna get over that part. This is I don't know, like I feel like this is very energetic. Um like there were some moments where it made sense to me that they would dance this particular way in this certain song. But then there was like elements that still like that still was Dreamcatcher. Like I feel that Dreamcatcher has an interesting use of visuals. Like we see lots of roll-offs, we see like arm pictures and like just unraveling of the arms. We also see some very like stark motions at times too, especially during the guitar. But there's like certain moments where it just felt like very energetic. And like I think the first part, I think it was during the chorus. Oh, this part, yeah, where they were just arm rolling. This is like, whoa, like like in a way, like it makes sense to me because the tempo of the song is just so fast. But I would never see them like use like such like a whacking arm roll in any of their other songs, even though they have done like arm rolls in previous songs. I know they've done that in, I think, Red Sun. I think it was in Sleepwalking. I'm not sure. But this is like, I don't know how to really explain it because I don't really watch, Japanese idols, and like I don't really watch their routines that much, but it just makes sense. It really does. I think it's just the visual of like this whole movement and how sporadic it feels in relation to the tempo of the song. It makes sense to me. Like I can see a Japanese idol group doing that. But then like there's moments where you still see elements of Dreamcatcher. Like this is such a Dreamcatcher visual already. Like utilizing like different levels in visuals and like arm like expansions and like extensions and all that stuff. Like when it gets to the very like, I don't know how I say this, but when it gets to the chorus, like I can see this in a Japanese girl group. Even though like I don't know, I normally don't watch. Like it just feels right. Like I don't know how like that feels like so not K-pop to me. Like I don't know how to really explain it. It's like, okay, that kind of, yeah, this is like confusing in terms of, because I feel like right now for me, I'm not used to this really. I'm kind of treading carefully on waters here. So I'm like, I have no idea what to really expect. So I'm kind of just soaking it in right now. Like, we see a lot of like these in Dreamcatcher, and we see a lot of like these things called ponies, where you catch like the back foot on one leg and then you release your front knee up, and they'll do something like this. Like just an example is what I mean by ponies. That whole part, like we see that a lot in a lot of groups, but especially with Dreamcatcher right here. Like I don't know, like the thing that makes me curious is like in terms of dance routines, in the Japanese industry, like will Japanese fans appreciate this, like this sort of choreography? Like I'm thinking about like, what do Japanese fans, or in actual Japan, like think about dancing as opposed to like be incorporated into the whole group? in like their entire image, from not just their music but also their choreography. And so I feel that I don't know how I feel about this really. This is so new to me, but like we're still seeing Dreamcatcher. I don't think they've lost like they haven't really lost their cleanliness and like approach to certain, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like at this point I'm just talking out over my head. Can we just talk about that? This part here, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but in in Afro dance, there's something called a guara guara. And so like with the guara guara, like usually you hear that in dance hall or like Afro beat style songs, and you're supposed to like make it a little bit more milkier or a lot more like grimy and like smooth. But here, this is much more of like, I don't know, there's a bounce to this, which is really interesting. I'm like, huh. Like, I don't even know if they're even meant to like even hit a guara guara. It's so interesting to me, like like maybe this really is like they're just trying to, like I feel that they're just, maybe around this time they might just be experimenting with their choreography to maybe tailor it to the Japanese market. Who knows? That might just be a thing. But like when it gets to the chorus, it's just like it feels like a Japanese like idol like group dancing to this, and not just Dreamcatcher. You know what I'm saying? I might be overanalyzing things. I could be. Like having separation of like individual moments, like this is definitely a Dreamcatcher like vibe. And the way they block it to accent or focus or highlight on like single members, like that walk to me with Yoo Hyun in the center, like that doesn't feel like Japanese, like a Japanese idol group dancing. Like this is for sure, like this is a Dreamcatcher moment, not something that I expect out of like a Japanese song. Like the preppiness of the chorus, it's like, yeah, I can see that. That just is so odd. I love how they just threw that in there. But yeah. Oh, that was a very unique experience for me, honestly. Like, I don't know if I enjoyed it. I don't know if I disliked it, really. Like, honestly, I'm just like, I'm thinking now. Like, I always just think about, like, what goes on in the process of choreographing this, or even in the process of just, like, producing the entire song. Like, I want to know about these things, but obviously I can't. I probably had to just ask Happy Face themselves. Who knows? But, yeah. I want to know what you guys think. Like, did you guys like this song? Like, what did you think about the choreography? Because, you know, I feel like very, very different things about this. And like, I'm not, you know, sometimes when it comes to me and diving into dances, like I like to think a lot. And so sometimes what that means is I might even overanalyze things. Like for this, there's probably not even that much context within this whole like dance routine. There probably isn't, but for me, like I just like to go like into it. It's like, is there a meaning behind this? Is there an intention behind this? You know, like is there like a way that you wanted to choose like this certain part and like try to transition it into the next section of this particular song? Like that's just the way I think about things. But yeah, let me know in the comments. But other than that, again, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. So peace out and stay eating, y'all.